captained by Bob Shearman, Sturt take the field at Adelaide Oval for South Australia's National Football League's Grand Final. The Double Blues have won the last 4 premierships, and this is their 6th successive Grand Final appearance. They defeated Port by 35 points in the second semi to enter the Grand Final against Glenelg, led by Ken Eustace. The Tigers are confident of avenging their 65 points defeat in last season's big one. Should they do so, they'll win their first premiership in 36 years. Winning the toss, Eustace elects to kick to the river end. Glenelg's pace is a threat to Sturt, but the Double Blues defend stoutly to keep them in check. Kernahan and Wild battle for possession. Sturt are quick to take advantage of opportunities. Glenelg tend to hurry their kicks, and their attack breaks down as Rigney takes a fine mark. Spoiling Endersby, Hunt gives Glenelg a chance to turn the attack as players tear in. But field umpire Murray Ducker, officiating in his second Grand Final, orders ball up. Ottens wins the hit out, but Sturt are prevented from developing fluency in their game. Yet to settle down properly, mistakes are made on both sides in some scrambling passages of play. Rugged tackling is a feature of the first quarter, but faster to the ball, Glenelg looked dangerous. Improved teamwork takes Glenelg into a good scoring position, but harassed by Chessel, Button loses the ball. Kernahan beats Wild, but Rawson's speedy defence jolts Sturt's movement. Recovering, they drive goalwards through Rigney. Kernahan fails to gather, and cleverly snaring possession, Wild endeavours to turn Sturt out, but Otten's mark allows the Double Blues to keep up their attack. Back comes Glenelg, a well-directed pass giving Fred Phillis an easy mark just outside the goal square. It's a simple chance for the 1969 Magarey medal winner and South Australia's goal-kicking record holder. The first goal of the match after 5 minutes. Pace and anticipation gains Nelson a spectacular chest mark as Sturt counter-attack. But 30 yards out from goal, Caldwell is paid a free, and Sturt lose a good chance in what appears likely to become a small scoring game. With the ball becoming harder to control, play continually fluctuates. Rawson gathers and, pivoting hurriedly, kicks for goal. The shot is wide for a behind. More definite in their approach now, Glenelg are taking play away from Sturt. Button wins a hotly contested mark and plays on to shoot for goal, but his shot is also wide for a behind. Rigney's dynamic form earns him many kicks. A precision-like pass is fumbled by Bergen, and Glenelg turns the Double Blues back. The enterprising Rigney recovers the position, and another finely executed pass is marked by Ottens. This could give Sturt their opening goal. A state representative this year, Ottens at 6'6" is the tallest player on the field. Although almost straight in front of goal, about 40 yards out, understandably, Ottens takes his time. His shot is off target, but he puts Sturt's first point on the board. Greenslade and Wayne Phillis race for the ball. Caldwell passes to Phillis to clear the danger area. Sandland and Schoff spoil each other as Rawson and Short tear in. Another scrimmage, and once more umpire Ducker rules ball up. Conditions are certainly not conducive to open play, but Glenelg's rugged defenders maintain pressure. Short is paid a free. The ball bounces treacherously and players find it difficult to hold their footing. Miles fumbles and Brooks dashes in, passing for Shearman. But Marker provides Rosewarne with a chance to turn the attack. His kick to the flank is wide of Pattinson and Sturt recapture possession. Miles overruns the ball as Marker comes through. Chessel is penalised as Marker is paid a free. Going into a strong attack, Glenelg moved goalwards until Pattinson is sent sliding out of bounds by Bagshaw. Glenelg are not to be denied and Pattinson angles the ball through for their second goal. Although Glenelg's reliable defence continues to keep Sturt at bay, the Double Blues match them in the air. Bagshaw pulls down a beauty. A big occasion player, Sturt's vice-captain, creates many chances for his side. Glenelg persevere with their speedy defence, hoping to unbalance the Blues. But they can't contain Rigney. Balking and weaving, he breaks clear and passes to Shearman. A hooked shot on the run by Shearman is right on target for Sturt's first goal. Corns hand passes to All-Australian halfback Colby. Shoff spoils Sandlin's attempt to mark, but the Tigers attack tenaciously. Button passes towards the goal square. Boyd punches the ball on and Fred Phillips flashes in to kick Glenelg's third goal. Under the conditions, full pointers are at a premium, and slender though Glenelg's lead is, it's going to be hard for Sturt to pull back. Sturt has an edge in the rucks, but Glenelg retain their advantage in pace. Intercepting Rigney's pass, Colby turns Sturt back. His kick to the flank is well directed, but Sturt's defence forces the ball out of bounds. Well positioned, Pattinson is tireless, but Sturt are showing signs of developing better teamwork than earlier in the quarter. Sturt's kicking for goal is still inaccurate, and following another behind, they trail by 14 points at the end of the first quarter. After 25 energy-sapping minutes, players will welcome the brief respite, but as there's no sign of the rain ceasing, playing conditions must worsen. Glenelg's fierce tackling is proving effective, but Eustace is feeling the effect of a knock on his leg. However, he's to continue in the game. Sturt coach Jack Oatey emphasises the value of Glenelg's lead, particularly as they're playing so well. Counters must be found to further minimise their pace and greater drive. Wild, Raymond and Bagshaw combine to send Sturt straight into the attack. Within goal-kicking range, Endersby is tackled by Voigt. A good clearing kick gives Glenelg a chance to counter. Voigt and Bagshaw battle for the ball. Marker gathers to drive the Tigers downfield. Adcock is unable to mark, and there's plenty of body contact as Glenelg continue in their efforts to unsettle the Blues. From behind, Button pushes Bagshaw in the back, and Bagshaw is paid a free. Throwing the ball back along the ground, Button incurs a 15-yard penalty. The slippery ball often comes off the boot at peculiar angles. The shifting surface is also a problem, and Shearman loses the ball in Crabb's tackle. Maximum concentration is an essential, and experience under such pressure could be a telling factor. In that department, Sturt has the advantage, Rigney being a case in point. Sturt endeavours to take play into the open spaces, but are frustrated by the quagmire conditions in the centre of the arena. The heavy ball is a hazard to good passing. Rosewarne's kick is out of range of Eustace and is marked by Miles. The ball flies off the side of Miles' boot and close to goal. Greenslade and Wayne Phillis struggle for possession. Greenslade gathers, but is tackled by Phillis inches from the line. With players dashing in and a scrimmage forming, umpire Ducker orders ball up, and Glenelg's goal is in real danger. Sturt rusher behind, then play is halted as Endersby and Hunt engage in a private duel. Glenelg's position is eased somewhat by Caldwell's clearing kick from the goal square. Otten sends Sturt back into attack as the Blues' power begins to make an impact on the trend of play. Rigney confuses the defence, his pass being thrillingly marked by Greenslade within comfortable kicking distance. In his 19 games during the season, Greenslade has kicked 76 goals, including 5 against Port in the semi-final. There's number 77. Having overcome the points deficit, Sturt strive to take command. Less hurried in their methods, they storm through to once more threaten Glenelg's goal. And it's another one to Greenslade, his third of the day. Glenelg must lift their game to check Sturt's mounting confidence. A difficult task against such seasoned grand final campaigners like Schoff. Sandland's good mark could mean trouble for Sturt. Grabbing the ball off a pack, Pattinson's aim is true for Glenelg's fourth goal, their first of the second quarter. Sturt are producing the more powerful type of play as Glenelg fight for every inch of ground. A great chance as Rosewarne passes for Fred Phillis, but Sturt's defence prevents a seemingly certain goal. Pattinson has a shot, but Schoff leaps up to intercept, and it's a behind for the Tigers. Endersby is everywhere, taking bumps in his stride. Smith is paid a free, and Glenelg sparks into attack as half-time approaches. They're offline for a behind, but at the interval hold a 2-point lead. 4 goals, 8 32 points, to Sturt's 4 goals, 6 30 points. Although both teams appear evenly matched, physically Sturt are beginning to use their strength to greater effect. Schoff's play late in the second quarter being a prime example. Nevertheless, Glenelg's sterling defence has prevented Sturt establishing an early advantage, a feature of their previous grand final clashes, and it's anybody's game. Eustace is still hampered by his leg injury, and Voigt is less mobile than before. Less affected by injury worries Sturt. Either shift Bergen to centre-half forward in the third quarter. Fredericks going to a flank. Condition will now become vital. Tension is mounting, and should either side earn a break in this quarter, they'll gain a marked advantage. Sturt move into attack as Miles' well-judged pass is marked by Fredericks. Voigt gathers off a pack to take play downfield. Glenelg get the ball under control, Button gathering close to the boundary line. His pass is knocked down by Fredericks, but regaining possession, Button beats Rigney to send Glenelg forward. Schoff takes a fine mark to stem the thrust and head a counter-attack. Having been closely checked and kept out of play by Colby thus far, Tilbrook is coming more into the game now. He's taking a long and perhaps ambitious shot at goal. It's a attempt, but offline for a behind. Sturt strike again through Bergen. His shot is online all the way for a well-deserved goal. Sturt are becoming more constructive. Tilbrook continues to gain greater freedom from Colby, and Bergen has a chance. A hurried shot goes across the face of the goal, but is splendidly marked by Greenslade just short of the boundary line. From an extremely sharp angle, Greenslade sends the ball through the centre for his 4th goal, one of the best of the season. Shearman, lifting his game, charges down the middle. His pass flies off the heel of his boot, and Glenelg tear in, but Endersby and Short combine to get the ball back to Shearman. The remarkably accurate Greenslade fires through his 5th goal. Wilde receives a definitely swinging Sturt's way. The high-flying Tilbrook pulls down a good mark. Playing with full confidence, he's a major problem for the opposition. A perfect pass is well marked by Wilde in front of goal. High and straight, the ball flies through the centre. They're weary, and it seems the conditions are taking a greater toll of their stamina than their rivals. At three-quarter time, Glenelg trail by 18 points, being held to a solitary goal in the quarter. Glenelg's chances of getting back in the game could be hampered by the effects of a calf muscle injury sustained by Peter Marker. Until half-time, he'd been the Tigers' principal source of supply. Coach Neil Curley, in his 4th season with Glenelg, checks the condition of his players. Eustace is to be switched from half-forward to centre wing. Sturt appear to be the fresher of the teams, and ignoring the elements, Jack Oatey, celebrating his 500th game as coach in a 25-year career, demands the Blues maintain their 3rd quarter pressure. Button urges his teammates on, hoping they'll come up with a supreme effort. Glenelg are first to attack in the final quarter. The playing surface has deteriorated further, and there's no hope of pivoting or turning quickly. Pattinson's well-executed kick to the goal square is marked right in front by Sandland. This is the chance the Tigers wanted. A goal now would take away a lot of the tiredness out of the Tigers' limbs. Under normal circumstances, it'd be a simple shot, but not so today. Sandland is taking every precaution. It's there, and Glenelg are back in the match. Taking yet another outstanding mark, Greenslade is within goal-kicking distance. Fortunately for Sturt, he's on probably the driest patch of the centre area, but there's still no margin for error. Through it goes for Greenslade's 6th out of Sturt's total of 9 goals. Carnahan wins the hit out, but Bergen gathers. His pass is intercepted by Colby, but Rigney's copybook tackle takes him down. Swooping on the ball, Carnahan breaks away and kicks downfield. At the peak of his form, Bagshaw regains possession for Sturt. Cleverly balking, he passes to Endersby. A hand pass to Tilbrook, but he's stopped by Caldwell. Recovering quickly, Tilbrook is paid a free. But Glenelg closed the gap once more through another Fred Phillips full pointer, his fourth. Both sides are almost exhausted, but with Phyllis's goal to boost them along, Glenelg fire off another attack. Sturt are equal to the challenge and are more direct in their play. Greenslade passes for Tilbrook. As Smith overruns the ball, Tilbrook boots through his third goal. Greenslade and Colby have a difference of opinion about the matter. Caldwell doesn't agree either. So, Greenslade explains the situation. Hockridge wins the hit-out, and Rosewarne gathers as the siren blast signals the end of play. Winning their 5th successive pennant, their 10th overall, Sturt now have the chance to emulate record holders Port Adelaide, who won 6 premierships on end during the 50s. Sturt defeat Glenelg by 21 points, 12 goals, 1385 points to 9 goals, 1064. South Australia's Deputy Premier Corcoran presents the Thomas Seymour Hill Trophy to Bob Shearman, who's been a member of each of the 5 premiership teams. From the time he became coach of Sturt in 1962, Jack Otie's influence has continued to thrive, and today marks the highlight of his remarkably successful career.